Hello everyone, this is Linda from Makeup Maniac by Linda, and this is my top 5 drugstore foundations video. Today I'll be sharing with you a few options of foundations that you can easily get in the drugstores, and for people who are living in Bangladesh, I'll be showing you 2 options that you can find easily in the superstores around us. Okay, so first of all, I have Revlon Colorstay foundation. My shade is 240 medium beige. The foundations that I'll be showing you today, most of them will be of matte finish, and as I have oily skin, but I'll also be mentioning to you which one will be good for you if you have oily skin and also for dry skin. So here, this is the Revlon Colorstay foundation. This line of Revlon Colorstay is a 24 hours line, like 24 hours Colorstay line. They tend to say this is for combination to oily skin, and I have used it many times, but this is like a very reasonable product. You can get it at around 1002 taka 1200 within this range, and this is a light coverage foundation, I would say, but I have a better option for this. This does not give that kind of a full matte finish. It has a semi-matte finish, and you need to dust off a lot of powder to set your foundation with this one. Now getting to the second option, we have Revlon this is the Rimmel Stay Matte. This is a very lightweight foundation actually, but being very honest with you all, this line of Rimmel Stay Matte does not have a very big color range or color selection. So we Asians with people like our skin in Bangladesh and people with Asian skin tone, we have a very hard time matching our skin tone. And the shade I have here for me is 200 soft beige, but this is a lot darker than my shade, so I need to dust off. I need to mix it with some other foundation that is a lighter skin tone than this to use this one. I don't prefer to use this much as this is not my perfect shade, but if your skin tone matches with this, it's a very good foundation for you. It's very lightweight, it's a kind of mousse foundation, and it has a smooth blendable, very nice finish to it, and it's more like an everyday day-to-day basis use foundation. And availability, as far the availability is concerned, many of the pages in Facebook tend to bring Rimmel line, and it's a very reasonable range also. It's around 700 to 900 taka, I guess. I'll be giving you the links of few pages in the description bar down below. Now going to the third option, I have my favorite foundation, and that is Maybelline Fit Me Matte Poreless. Here is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte Poreless. This amongst all is my favorite foundation, and this is my everyday day-to-day use foundation. My shade is 112, and in this series you will also get another series of line that is not matte plus poreless. This is good for people who have big pores, and this is going to minimize your pores to some extent, and it does have a matte finish. I love this foundation. It's super blendable. You can blend it with your brush very easily, and also you can blend it with your hands. And this has a very good color selection and very wide range of color variety, so you do have a very good option to get your perfect shade in this line. And it does have a separate line for people with dry skin. This is the line for people with oily skin. And as the Fit Me line, as it says Fit Me, this series has the maximum color range, I would say, in the drugstore line, so you can choose your perfect shade from this. Okay, now these were the 3 drugstore foundations that are not everywhere available. And now getting back to the 2 foundations that I have that you can get easily everywhere in Bangladesh, and places like Bosundhara City, Almas and Mustafa Mart, and places like that, Agora, Nondon. We have now the 4th foundation I'll talk about is Lakme Absolute Mousse. This is how it actually is. My shade is 01 Ivory Fair. I'll show you actually how it is. This is how it actually is. Okay, so this line of Lakme is my favorite, is my absolute favorite, because this line comes like this. Also has a very good color variety. I'm not sure how many colors they have, but they do have very few many of the shades, and this is my shade. I actually had a hard time matching the shade of this one too. First time I bought, that was my wrong shade, but this color is, as I have yellow undertones and my shade is warmer, this is a yellowish tone. The number 2 shade of this one is also very fair, but that's more on the cooler side. This shade, I would say, I think like this product is my favorite because it is very lightweight and it blends super easily. Let me show you how it actually blends. You need like very little amount of product. Just see, this amount of product will be good enough for, here, let me show you. Here, if I blend it like this, it's gonna have it gives you more like a BB cream kind of finish, but still has a very good coverage. It is not going to cover your spots. You do need to conceal your spots beforehand before using this one. So it is not a full coverage foundation. You need to keep that in mind. But overall, for everyday day to use, if you do not have much like spots, it would be a very good option for you. And the price of this one is around 1200 to 1500 taka. You can get it in Mustafa Mart in Bosundhara City and many other shops like other cosmetic places. Okay, so now getting back to the 5th and my last option of drugstore foundation, I have Golden Rose. This is the Golden Rose Mineral Makeup SPF 15 Liquid Powder Mineral Foundation. Okay, so the price of this one is 1065 taka, and the reason I bought this is because it claims to have SPF 15 in it, and it does claim to have vitamin A and E. So the sales lady who was there in the counter of Golden Rose, she told me that for everyday day-to-day use, not always we're using SPF products and SPF like sunscreen. So if we use this, we do get a sun protection as it claims, and it comes in a tube like this. It is a full coverage foundation, I would say. It has many color ranges, and the best part about Golden Rose is that we can go to Nondon, Agora and other places that have their counters. They do have testers for them. Even if they do not have testers, they will let you like see the color and they do have testers. Most of the places I have been, they do show you the testers and you can like actually feel how the product is. So in that case, it will be very easy for you to choose your perfect shade, because foundation is the toughest product to choose like from online and others. So this would be a very good option for you, I would say. And that's all about my foundations. I hope it helped. If you like my video, please do give a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye. Take care.